What's up, guys? This is Matt Harris coming at you with a new video. Not really so much a new product or anything. I know a lot of people probably have experienced the front drive shaft, inner drive shaft of the axle, snapping these little dog bones off right at the outdrive. So I figured I would update everybody on what I found that may help resolve that issue for a little bit longer. Nick at Moforc explained to me that there's so much play in these things, and if you end up losing this O-ring in here, especially if you're doing like a scratch build or you pull this apart, focus, come on. If you lose that little O-ring, then there's so much slop in that axle that it can move around and do what it wants for the most part when you turn. That's what breaks them. So what he told me to do, and so far it's worked really well, is take a piece of rubber. This is fairly thick. I'm gonna guess 1/8 inch thick, maybe. I just had some of this laying around and I've got some thinner stuff. So what he told me to do is take this to help maybe resolve this issue, is take some of that rubber, cut it up into little tiny pieces like that. And what you do is you take them little tiny pieces and you cram it into your outdrive. Basically what you're doing is creating tension against the axle of the dog bone and this outdrive. So you're putting tension on it, so it's going to have tension. So it may not come out as far when you turn or get bound up or whatever ends up happening. So far I have done that, and I haven't broke any of these for quite some time. Try and cram as much of that in there as you can, and when you put it together with your outdrive onto your axle, if you get a pretty good amount in there, squeeze on it to get that knuckle back on, to get this knuckle back in there, and then you will be able to put this back together, back on your axle, squeeze it, get it on there pretty good, and then put it back together and see if that'll hold you guys over for a little while. It's worked well for me, so I figured I would give an update on what I found that may work, may prolong your guys' braking of this outdrive. So far it works, so I will catch you guys later. Have a good weekend. Like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy.